The warm up for this mix of PiYo is going to start with the fan arms up. So slight bend in the knees when you fan those up, and then forward fold, half lift, bend the right. So push down on that right knee, push down on the left, and then bend both, and then slowly roll it on up. We'll roll those shoulders back once, and then we'll repeat. Our second one then is 2 full squats followed by 3 pulse squats. So you'll step out, feet a little shoulder width apart, and then if not a little wider. Just a basic body weight squat. Remember, it's the warm up, so we'll get lower as we go. And then 1, 2, 3 pulse squats. Second exercise then is some lunges with some overhead reaches. We're going to start on the right side, so that means the right stays. So step back, tap, and then reach. So whatever foot is at the front, that's the arm that we are going to go ahead and overhead reach with. Our last one then is wide sumo, press down and out. So we'll step it out wider, toes pointing forward, push down on those thighs as you squat, stand up, out, down, up, and out. So really pushing down, and then that squat, when you stand back up, that's kind of pushing against those hands. Once we're fully up, really press out and then bring them right back. So slow that one down quite a bit, okay? All right, those are our 4 moves for warm-up. We'll go through those one time with a higher rep count, and then we'll repeat that 3 times after we cut it in half. Fan it up. Exhale, forward fold, half lift, bend the right, bend the left, bend both. Roll those shoulders back one time and fan it up. And both. Roll those shoulders back. Step it out just a little bit, 2 squats. 3 pulls. Good, 3 more times. Pulse. Pulse. Here we go, last one. And pulse. Right foot stays, left foot goes back, lunge, tap, and reach. Other side, and reach. One more each leg. Step it out wide, press down, push against the arms, and out. Last one. Very good. Bring those feet in a little bit. Let's cut it in half. Fan it up. Shoulder roll back. Get set and squat. And pulse. Good. One more. And pulse. Right foot stays. Good. Really reach so we can stretch out those obliques. Step it out wide. Down and out. Step it in, fan it up. Shoulder roll back and squat. Pulse. Right foot stays, step it back with the left. Reach. Step it out wide. Down and out. One more. Good. Let's do that warm up one last time. Let's get nice and low on these squats and lunges now. Shoulder roll back. Squats. Pulse. One more. left. Reach. Back with the right. Reach. Step it out wide. Here we go. 2 of these. 1 more. Step it in. Great job warming up. Let's continue that warm up with heat building. Heat building is when we have our sun salutations. We'll start our sun salutation prep, so we'll fan our arms up and we'll go ahead and walk it out. Everybody drops the knees for 4 tricep push-ups. Push off into down dog for 4 crouching down dog. And then we do have our lunge warm up variations. We'll step that right leg forward first. We'll open up to the right, hands come down, and then we'll switch, open up to the left. We'll cut that in half twice through, and then we'll move on to sun salutation slow. Holding plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, a little bit longer with that sun salutation. And then we'll go at full tempo 2 times through. And then we have a transitional move, which is just a single leg chair. You have options for this one. So we'll bring that left leg up to first to start. We'll do 4 of these. You can do it this way. You can have it here. You can have it on your foot, or you can just have your heel up. Wherever you can hold that leg, there's kind of 3 spots on your leg. You can hold it, or you can just be on the ground doing heel raise squats. And then we'll switch to the other side, and then we'll move into our variations. Variation number 1, we have a plank, ankle cross in plank, down dog, ankle cross in down dog. And then our second variation, we'll go into single leg down dog with some high lunge, low lunge, fanning our arms up. And then at the end, of course, after variation number 2, we always hold our middle lunge for a pulse, and then we drop it down as low as we can in that lunge position to finish out heat building strong. So let's get started with sun salutation prep. Fan arms up. Exhale, forward fold, and walk it all the way out. Everybody drops the knees. Still technically our warm up. Spread those fingers apart, palms directly below the shoulder. 4 tricep push-ups. Lower down slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Curl those toes under. Push up into down dog. Crouching means dropping both knees towards the ground. Here we go. 1, back to down dog. 2, 3. 1 more. 4. Right leg comes up. Get ourselves set into those lunges. Bring it up to those hands. Open up to the right. I'm pulsing my hips down just to get me even more warmed up. You can hold and you can even drop that back knee. Hand comes down, still on the right side. Switch. Open left. Hand comes down. Switch. Open right. Hand comes down, we cut it in half. Switch. Open left. Hand comes down. Switch, no arms. Switch. 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 Step that right foot to the left. Fan up to stand up. Forward fold. Half lift. Step or hop into plank. We are at sun salutation slow. Rock and roll on plank here. Chaturanga high to low. So drop that body, elbows back into the room, and up dog. Push those thighs off the ground. Push off into down dog. We're here for 32 counts. If you want to pedal those heels, so 1 knee down, 1 straight, or hold, it's completely up to you. Step or hop to those hands and fan it up. 2 at tempo now. Step or hop to plank. Chaturanga high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Step or hop to the hands. 1 more. Step or hop to plank. Chaturanga high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Step or hop. Transitional move. Right stays, left comes up. 4 single leg chair. You can hold or tap out in between. Good, switch. Last one, feet down, fan it up. Variation number one, separate hop to plank. Right leg crosses over the left, hold plank. Foot comes down, push up into down dog. Stay in down dog with that right crosses over the left. Good, right foot to those hands, fan it up. Let's repeat that with the left side focus now. Separate hop to plank. Left over the right ankle. Back to plank. Down dog. Left over the right, still in down dog. And set that left foot to those hands, bring it on up. Single leg chair, 4 more. Switch. Good, fan it up. Variation number 2. Separate hop to down dog. Right leg comes up, hold, single leg down dog. Step into a lunge. Fan arms up, high lunge. Fan arms down, low lunge, single leg down dog. Step to that lunge, bring yourself halfway up, and pulse it up. All right, drop it down low, hold, shoulders back. That front heel, don't lean into that front toe. Step it in, fan it up, left side now. Step it hop to down dog. Left leg up. Step it into that lunge. Fan arms up, high lunge. Arms down low. Down dog, single leg. And step into that lunge. Bring yourself up halfway and pulse it out. Hold it. Shoulders back. All the weight in that front left heel. Step it in with that right foot. Awesome job building some heat. Moving on to lower body. Our transitional move for lower body is 4 wide to 4 narrow squats. As you squat down, your arms go down, and as you squat up, they come up. So if we're in that wide, arms are just down by the legs, and then they press up. So 4 wide, and then 4 narrow, still keeping up with those arms. And then we'll go ahead and start with the right side of the body. So for move 1 and move 2, the side of our body we're on, that's kind of going to be the mover, but this move's a little tricky. We're going to lunge forward with our right. You're going to hesitate, and then you're going to lunge back with your left. Okay? Right goes forward, hesitate, left goes back. Move number 2 just pulses that and adds a squat in between. So you'll step, pulse, pulse, squat, squat, pulse, pulse. Okay? So it just adds pulses to it. Now movement number 3, again, side of the body we're on, now this stays. So it's a right chair, so that means the right stays, the left comes up, into a bowler. So the right leg goes behind. So we basically switch what leg we're on after the first move, okay? So just like earlier, we lunge forward with our right, step back with our left. Now we're doing a right chair and a left leg bowler because the left leg stayed, okay? So just flow with it. I promise it'll work out for you, okay? So single leg chair into a bowler. Movement number 4 does exactly what movement number 2 did. It just adds pulses and pulse squats in between. So pulse, 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 pulse. Step back in, okay? We'll go through that on the right side. We'll do our transitional move, and then we'll go ahead and take it over to the left. Transitional move in between every right and left leg switch. We'll start with it, and we'll end with it too as well. You got this, okay? As long as you're moving, you will be okay. Here we go. Step it out wide. Remember, our arms move with us. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Down and up. One more. Step it in. One more. Right goes forward. Hesitate, left goes back. Good. Right goes forward. Left goes back. Right forward. Left back. One more. Left back. Now add some pulses to it. Pulse. Squat pulse. Left goes back. Pulse. Good. One more. Left goes back. Pulse first. Now right single leg. Right behind the left. Good. Right single leg. And behind. 2 more. Last one. And then we pulse it. Here we go. Pulse, 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 pulse. Now chair pulse. Squat pulse, fuller pulse, squat pulse. Step it out wide. You did it. Now we're gonna do the left side. Step it in. Last one. All right, left forward. Right goes back. Left forward. Right goes back. 2 more. Last one. And then we pulse it. Here we go. Left for 2. Squat. Right for 2. Squat. One more. Left stays. Left behind. Left stays. Left behind. Good. 2 more. Last one. Let's pulse it. 2. Stay. Behind. Stay. One more. Step it out wide. Good job. All right, now we're going to cut everything in half except for this transitional move. Step it in. Here we go. Right forward. Left back. One more. Pulse it. Right stays. And behind. One more. Pulse it. Step it out wide. Step it in. 2 more. Good. Left forward. Right back. One more. Pulse it. Left stays. Left behind. One more. Pulse it. Step it out. One more time each leg. Step it in. Last one. Right goes forward. Left goes back. One more. Pulse it. Right stays. Right behind. One more. Pulse it. Step it out wide. Step it in. Left front, right back, One more. Pulse it. Left stays, left behind. One more. Pulse it for me. Step it out wide. And with that transition, come on. Step it in. Whew, awesome job with lower body. Moving on to full body fusion. Full body fusion is just that. It works your entire full body from your head to your toe. We're gonna go ahead and start with fanning arms up. Walk it on out. You can stay up on your toes or modify down on the knees, but we've got some push-ups. It'll be 3 PiYo push-ups, and then you're gonna walk it back to your feet, stand it on up. I'm gonna count down from 3. We're all gonna squat together, say bam with me. Walk it back out, 3 more PiYo push-ups, but at that point, don't walk back to standing, just push off into down dog. And then after down dog, that's when we go ahead and get into part 2. So part 1 is just the PiYo push-ups. Part 2 is our 4 movements of full body fusion. Your first movement is a low lunge into standing. So we'll go into down dog, we'll go into single leg right down dog, and then we'll step it into a low lunge. You'll hold for about 4 to standing. Low lunge to standing. That's move number 1. Move number 2 then is soldier. So we're on the right side of the body, so that right foot needs to stay. Basically, it's opposite arm, opposite leg. So if my left leg goes forward, my left arm goes back and my right arm goes forward. So that's all we're doing. Here, and then you kind of lean. Lean back, lean forward. On that last one, we're gonna cheat. You're not gonna come back to here. You're gonna stay out, step that foot back for a double hamstring. So you lean back, that right leg, that right toe comes up. You'll feel that stretch in that hamstring into a double knee. Double, 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 okay? You just kind of pulse and push back for that double hamstring stretch. That's gonna be move number 3. And then your last move is a warrior 2 crunch. So we do that knee, and then you need to step back immediately and get set for warrior 2, which just means that the middle of your back foot lines up perfectly with that front heel. Warrior 2 crunch, so you lean, hands behind the head, crunch back. Lean, hands behind the head, crunch front, crunch back. All we're doing here, lean, here, crunch, crunch. Lean, here, crunch, crunch. That is your warrior 2 crunch. Let's get started with part 1, which again is PiYo push-ups. Fan arms up, and walk it out. Again, modify that on the knees or stay up on the toes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Walk it back, keep those legs straight. 3, 2, 1. Bam, walk it back out. 3 more, and then down dog. 1, 2, 3. Push off into down dog. Right leg comes up. We're on the right side of the body this entire time. Step into that low lunge. Hold to standing. Lunge to standing. And soldier. Remember, it's opposites. Cheat the last one. Leave that leg back there. And double ham. Double knee, hamstring, double knee, step it back, lean, in, crunch, crunch, lean, in, crunch, crunch. Turn that back foot, low lunge, standing, low lunge, standing, soldier, lean back and then lean forward. Cheat it, step it back. Double and knee, hamstring and knee, step it back, crunch front, crunch back, lean, crunch front, crunch back, turn that back foot, low lunge, standing, low lunge, standing, soldier, keep that leg back there, step it down, hamstring, double knee, hamstring, double knee, warrior 2 crunch, Turn it, let's cut it in half. Hold, standing, soldier, hamstring, double knee, warrior two crunch, turn it, last time on the right side, soldier, hamstring, double knee, warrior two, crunch, crunch, step it back, PiYo push-ups, here we go. 3 of them, 3, 2, 1, walk it back. 3, 2, 1, bam, crawl it back out, back into down dog after this one. 3, 2, 1, down dog, left leg comes up, and low lunge to standing, low lunge to standing, and soldier. Remember, opposite arm, opposite leg, lean back, and lean forward, set it down, double ham, double knee, step it back, warrior two, lean, crunch, crunch, lean, crunch, crunch, turn that back foot, hold it, bring it up, take it down, bring it up, soldier, leave it back there, double hamstring, double knee, one more, warrior two crunch, turn it, hold that low lunge, standing, low lunge, standing, soldier, double hamstring, double knee, warrior two crunch. Just 2 more times through this, but we're gonna cut it in half. Take it down, low lunge, standing, soldier, leave it back there, double hamstring, double knee, warrior two crunch, turn it, low lunge, standing, soldier, double hamstring, double knee, warrior two, lean, crunch, crunch. Awesome job with full body fusion. Rolling right on through to power. Move number 1 is a low squat in and out. So we're gonna start out wide. You stay low the entire time. 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically super low jumping jacks. So my arms don't go over my head, they're here. And you stay in that low squat position, that quarter squat position the entire time. Jumping out and jumping in. Modification for this, you're still moving your arms, but that same leg and same arm go out at the same time. Okay? But you're still in that quarter squat. Don't just lean forward. You're still holding that squat. Push those hips back, keep those shoulders back. Exercise number 2 then is 1, 2, 3. So that's our quick run from side to side. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm slowing it down. 1, 2, 3. And then that opposite side of the body we're on, that's the knee that goes up. 1, 2, 3, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. It's gonna look like this when we get there. That slow-mo version I just showed you, that's your modifier. You just go nice and slow. Get done what you can in the time we're doing our 1, 2, 3s. Movement number 3 then is a burpee free fall. We explode up, we're here, but you don't go all the way down yet, okay? You come down here, free fall, and then you're up. So we never jump our legs out, okay? So it's up, here, free fall. So I lean in, kind of like a little push-up prep, and then I come right back up. Modification for this is just your regular burpee modification with a little prep squat. So leg back, prep squat. That prep squat is that version of the free fall for you, okay? And then our last one, we'll go all the way down for our plank, and it's gonna be wide plank hop ins. So we're in our high plank position, we're jumping our feet up to our hands. Instead of jumping them out, we jump up and out. So So we're in plank out here to the outside of those hands. Modified, just tapping out to the sides, okay? Everybody can do power. You just got to find the modification of the movement that works for you. Let's get going with that first one. Low squat in and out. All right, step it out wide. Go ahead and get low now. Low squat in and out with those arms. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Halfway. 2 more. And 1, 2, 3. Halfway. 1 more each side. Burpee. Hold it. Free fall. Take it up. Free fall. Cheat the last one. Step back into plank. Here we go. 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jump out wide and hold it. Here we go. Halfway. 1 more each. And 1, 2, 3. 1 more each. Just 2 more. Losing my mind. 1 more each side. How about that for here? Burpee. Hold it. Free fall. Hold it. Burpee. Hold it. Free fall. Walk out to plank. Up and out. Halfway. 2 more. Jump out wide. Bring it up. Here we go. Last round. Halfway. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Last one. Burpee. Hold it. Free fall. Burpee. Hold it. Free fall. Cheat it. Walk out to plank. 8, 7, 6. Keep going. Last 2, 1. Woo-hoo. Good job with power. Time to flow everything together with PiYo Flow. PiYo Flow has 2 parts, part 1 and part 2. We'll do part 1 all the way through, go right into part 2, and then we'll combine part 1 and part 2 2 times through. We're going to start all of our movements on the right side. You'll have a chance to pause the video and catch your breath, and then we'll do everything on the left. Same movements as the right as we'll do on the left, just obviously different leg leads. So part 1, move 1, is a prep lunge to warrior 3. So the right foot's going to be forward, left foot's going to be back, both toes are pointed forward. A prep, just a quick prep. Notice how my hands go kind of behind my front thigh, a little tap with those fingers, and then off into warrior 3. Prep, warrior 3. You can have your arms dangle, you can have them on your hips, and you can even reach them forward if you need that balance assistance. Move number 2 is the same thing as movement number 1, so prep to warrior 3. Movement number 3 then is moving pyramid. So after you've held that warrior 3, step it back, toe goes out to the side just a little bit, and you glide down that front leg back to standing. So push those hips back, feel that stretch in the back of the leg, that hamstring and the calf. Just gliding right down my leg and then coming right back up. Foot forward, other one out to the side, gliding in a nice flat back and coming right back up. Nice pyramid shape, okay? And then movement number 4 of part 1 is a low, high, low bowler. Whatever side of the body we're on, that's the foot that stays. Low, high, low, side tap. Low, high, low, side tap. When we move on into part 2, you need to stay in this side tap position, and then it's sweeping to Atlas, side lunge, sweeping, just sweep those arms into our Atlas position, okay? That's movement number 1 of part 2. Movement number 2 then is a low lunge hold. So after our Atlas, just step it back, hold. If you need this time to catch your breath, drop that back knee, just hold it right here. Take a deep breath in. We're here for a while, so all we're doing is holding a low lunge, okay? Movement number 3 then is a single leg down dog ankle connect. So you'll go into single leg down dog, ankle connect. Notice how my hips go down. I go into plank. Single leg down dog, I'm in down dog. Ankle connect, I have a nice flat back, holding that plank position with my right ankle cross over my left. And then our last movement is a PiYo flip. Right leg over the left. Butt touches the floor and you push yourself off. Butt touches the floor, push yourself off. And then you bring it right back with that right foot here. And then you can go into that side and then sweep off into that atlas, okay? When we combine part 1 and part 2, and we're going through it our second time through, after that PiYo flip, you'll come back up into that lunge and right into that prep, right? All right, that's part 1 and part 2 of flow. Let's get going with flow right. Flow right in that prep to warrior 3. So right foot forward, left foot back, both toes pointed forward. Prep to 3. Good, again. Last one. Set that right foot back out at an angle and moving pyramid. Two more. Last one. Low, high, low. Tap. 3 more. Just a tap, not a lunge. Step it back, cut it in half. Prep, warrior 3. Remember, move 1 and move 2 are the same, so we'll do this one twice. Left foot back at an angle, moving pyramid. Low, high, low. Side tap. Side tap. Prep. Warrior 3. Prep. Moving pyramid. Low, high, low. Tap. 1 more. Let's cut it in half again. Still 1 of each of these, because move 1 and move 2 are the same. Moving pyramid for 1. Bowler, low, high, low. Side tap right into that prep. After we go through these 4 moves, it's right into part 2. Moving pyramid. Low, high, low. Take it into a lunge and sweep to atlas. Hold. Good. Side lunge, sweep. Side. Last one, and then low lunge. Step it back. Remember what I said, if you need that break, this is your time, okay? Otherwise, hold that low lunge. Single leg down dog, ankle connect, single leg, connect, single leg, connect, good, single leg, connect, and PiYo flip, right over left, glutes to the floor, push off, 2 more, last one, flip yourself back over, and then push to the side. Side sweeping atlas. 1 more. Send it back, low lunge. Single leg down dog. Connect. 1 more. Connect. PiYo flip. 1 more. Flip it, look where you're going, off to the side. 1 more. Low lunge. Single leg down dog. connect, single leg, connect, PiYo flip, flip it back over, look where you're going, let's cut it in half, side sweep to Atlas, low lunge, single leg, just single leg, no connect, and flip. We cheat that one, flip it over to the side, sweep it out, Atlas, low lunge, single leg, no connect, and flip. Bring it back over and prep to warrior three. Prep. Moving pyramid. Low, high, low. To side lunge. To sweeping Atlas. To low lunge. To single leg. To flip. Back to prep. To three. Again. Moving pyramid. Low, high, low. To side lunge. Sweep it to Atlas. To low lunge. To single leg. To PiYo flip. Flip it back over. Step that left foot to the right. Roll yourself up. Roll those shoulders back. Pause this video. Grab some water. And let's do everything on the left side. Flow left. Left foot forward. Right foot back. Both toes pointed forward. Prep to warrior three. Two more. Last one. Foot down at an angle. Moving pyramid. Two more. Last one. Low, high, low. Side tap. Two more. Step it back, prep. We cut it in half. One more. Right foot angles out. Last one. Low, high, low. To prep. One more. Moving pyramid. Low, high, low. One more. We cut it in half again, but we still do one of each of these. One more. Good, moving pyramid. Low, high, low. To side. Last time through part one. And then it's right into part two. Moving pyramid. Low, high, low into a lunge now. Goes right into part two. Sweep. Three more. Last one. Take it down, low lunge. If you need that breather, again, shoulders back, tall torso. Just use it to catch your breath if you need to. Otherwise, hold that low lunge. Single leg down dog. Ankle connect and plank. Three more. Connect. Connect. Last one. Connect. And flip over. Left over right. 1, 2, 3. Last one. And flip it right back over. And then look where we're going off to the side. Sweep. One more. Low lunge. Single leg, connect. Single leg, connect. PiYo flip for 2. Flip it back over. Look where you're going. To the side. One more. Low lunge. Single leg, connect. Single leg, connect. Flip. Look where you're going. Cut it in half again. Lunge, sweeping atlas. Low lunge. Just single leg, no connect. One PiYo flip. Flip it back over to the side. Low lunge. Single leg, no connect. PiYo flip. And get set. Prep. Warrior 3. Moving pyramid. Low, high, low. Side lunge. Sweep. Low lunge. Single leg. Flip. Flip it back over one more time. Take your time on this. Prep. Warrior 3. One more. Moving pyramid. Low, high, low. To side lunge. Low lunge. Single leg. To flip. Flip yourself back over. Bring that right foot to follow the left. Roll yourself up. Shoulder rolls back. Great job with flow left. Moving on to core and more. Core and more has 3 parts. Each part has 2 movements. We'll do everything with the right leg focus the first time through, and then left leg focus the second time through. A little transitional move as we get set into the next part. I'm going to go over these moves with you real quickly. So part number 1, we're going to be in a low plank, so that's when we're on our forearms. And then we're going to do a hip lift. So again, low plank on our forearms, hip lift while still in plank. Hands come down, push off into down dog, and then we'll go into high plank, okay? Low plank, hip lift, down dog, high plank, okay? So we basically just do a down dog version while we're in plank with that low plank into that hip lift essentially, okay? Movement number 2 then is going to be a double lift lower while we're on all fours. So we'll go on to all fours. It's going to be lift, and then lower, kind of bringing that knee into the chest. The bottom of the foot goes up to the sky for a double pulse up, and then bring that knee into the chest and take it right back out. And then again, we'll repeat that with the left leg focus. And then part 2, we're going to lie on our backs. Right leg's going to be up, left leg's going to be straight back, and we're going to be moving side to side. Swiveling side to side, working on those obliques. And then move 2 of part 2 is a single leg pull in. So we're still laying on back, but we're going to pull that right leg straight in and then the left. So we'll just alternate those leg pulls to work those lower abdominals. And then we'll stay on our backs and we're going to go into glute bridge for part 3. Part 3, the first part, we have our glute lifts. So we're going to do a double pulse glute bridge. So we're in that glute bridge, pulsing our hips up, 1, 2, and then lowering them down. And then the second one, we take that into a single leg, lift, and lower. And then we also combine a leg extension. So we're in that single leg glute bridge. I'm going to show you this one. So part 1 is just lift, lower. But then the second movement is a single leg, lift, keep those glutes up, lower, lift, lower, okay? So again, we'll do that on the right leg and then we'll switch over to the left for that second time through. But let's go ahead and get started with that first one in that plank position. Starting down in low plank on those forearms, don't hold those hands together. Hold it, hip lift, hands up to down dog, to plank. Low plank, hip lift, down dog, to plank. Drop both knees. Lift, lift, lower, right leg up. Ready? Lift, lift, lower. Lift, lift, lower. 4 more. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Child's pose, toes together, knees apart. Good. All right, left side focus now. Into that low plank. Hold it. Hip lift. Keep pushing up into down dog. High plank. Low plank. Hip lift. Down dog. High plank. Drop those knees. Left leg. Lift, lift, lower. Two more. Toes together, knees apart, child's pose. Good, laying on your back. We're gonna go to that L penguin. So our legs make an L, right leg up, left leg down. Hands down at your sides, palms facing up. Reach to the right and then the left, here we go. Right, left, keep going. Halfway. 1 more. And pulls, right, left, keep going. Two more each leg. Knees into the chest. Relax your head and neck. Rock side to side. Good, extend the right leg out, left leg straight up in the air, palms up to the left side first. One more each side, and single legs, left, right, keep going. Halfway. One more each leg. And pull those knees into the chest, relax your head and neck. All right, onto those glute bridges. All right, regular glute bridge, but it's a double pulse at the top. Here we go, so both feet down, heels down, toes up. Pulse, pulse, lower. Good, keep going. 4 more. Last one. Hold it, stay up, right leg goes up. Up, up, lower. Up, up, lower. You're just lowering that leg, not those glutes. Up, up, lower. 1 more. Up, up, lower. Set it on down, set those glutes down. Your transitional move is just to lay here. Here we go. Double lifts, regular glute bridge, heels down, toes up. Double, lower. 6 more. Good, left leg up. Lift, lift, lower the leg. Lift, lift, lower the leg. Good job. Good, set it on down, both knees into the chest. Go ahead and sit it on up. Awesome job with PiYo today.